The Columbian Exchange. The arrival of the Europeans in the Americas brought more than a clash of people and cultures. It also brought the movement of plants, animals, and diseases between the eastern and western hemispheres. This movement of living things between our hemispheres is called the Columbian Exchange. One result of the Columbian Exchange was the transfer of germs from Europe to the Americas. When the Europeans came to America, they brought with them the germs that caused the diseases such as smallpox, measles, and influenza. Native Americans had no immunity to them. These are some examples of the Columbian Exchange. So, from Europe, Africa, and Asia, the explorers brought diseases such as smallpox, influenza, typhus, measles, malaria, and the whooping cough to the Americas. They also brought livestock such as cattle, sheep, pigs, and horses. Grains such as wheat, rice, barley, and oats were also brought. Peaches, pears, coffee beans, turnips, olives, and onions were also brought over there. Citrus fruit, grapes, bananas, sugarcane, and honeybees are other examples. The explorers brought back with them squash, pumpkin, turkeys, peanuts, potatoes, tomatoes, corn, vanilla, beans, cacao, pineapples, tobacco, peppers, and sweet potatoes. Although the exact numbers are unknown, historians estimate that diseases brought by the Europeans killed more than 20 million Native Americans in Mexico in the first century after the conquest. Many scholars agree that the population of Native Americans in Central America was decreased by 90 to 95% between the years 1519 and 1619. The result was similar in Peru and other parts of the Americas. A Spanish missionary in Mexico who described the effects of the smallpox on the Aztecs. A voice from the past. There was a great havoc. Very many died of it. They could not walk. They could not move. They could not stir. They could not change position, nor lie on one side, nor face down, nor on their backs. And if they stirred, much did they cry out. Great was its destruction. Fernando de Saca quoted in The Seeds of Change. Other effects of the Columbian Exchange were more positive. The Spanish brought many plants and animals to the Americas. European livestock all thrived in the Americas. Crops from the Eastern Hemisphere also thrived in the Western Hemisphere. The Columbian Exchange benefited Europe, too. Many American crops became part of the European diet. Two that had a huge impact were potatoes and corn. They helped feed the European populations that might have otherwise gone hungry. Potatoes, for example, became an important food in Ireland, Russia, and other parts of northern Europe. Without potatoes, Europe's population might not have grown as rapidly as it did during the last 5 centuries. So, as you can see, the Columbian Exchange was a good thing, but it was also a bad thing and wrought a lot of havoc on the Native Americans. Well, thanks for listening.